Hey everyone, it's Mike with Eternal Networks. This is our first of our how-to series videos. On my last video, we talked about 6 tips to protect yourself from cybersecurity risk and ransomware. And today we're going to be talking about how to make sure that automatic updates are turned on for your operating systems on your computer.
First, I'm going to show you how to set up a Windows 10 operating system for automatic updates. After you've logged into the computer, click on the Start menu, and there'll be a little gear icon here for settings. You'll need to click on Settings to get into the right section of the computer. Once that loads, towards the bottom of the window, you'll see Update and Security. We'll click on that. And this is where it's going to show your current status. So my computer has some settings managed by my company, so it notifies me of that at the top. I can manually check for updates by clicking on this Check for Updates. It's letting me know that there's a major feature update available that I can learn more about. And if I scroll down, I can see some additional information. It gives you the option to pause updates for 7 days. I don't recommend doing this. You want to make sure that this is turned off. Active hours, it's important that you set the active hours on a Windows 10 computer so that it doesn't try to update when you're normally using the computer. So for mine, I have it set as my active hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. To change that, you can come in here and click Change and specify what time do you start using the computer in the day. Maybe you start at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. So select the time, the hours, the minutes, AM or PM, and then click the checkbox. The end time, we can specify, well, when do you normally stop using that computer for the day? 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Once again, select the time and then click the checkbox. And then click Save to apply those. So now my active hours for this computer are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., which means it's not going to install updates during that time period. I'm going to click the back arrow at the top to go back to the other settings for updates. Scroll back down and click to go into Advanced Options. I'm not able to change this because my company is managing this, but I would recommend for your home computers, or if your company's not managing it, to make sure that this is turned on to receive updates for other Microsoft products when you update Windows. This will update Microsoft Office and any other programs that are installed from Microsoft. The other options, I recommend leaving off download updates over metered connections. If you're using a Wi-Fi hotspot or something where you may be paying for the amount of bandwidth you use, you want to turn this off so that it's not going to update when you're using those type of connections. I recommend leaving this off as well, so that the computer is not going to automatically restart when it finishes the updates. Instead, we want to turn this one on so that when your computer requires you to restart to finish an update, it will notify you and give you the option of then doing that. Once again, this is another option to pause updates. I don't recommend doing that. Down here is going to say how many days do you want to defer feature updates. The default is a year. This is not a security update. This is an update to add new features to the operating system. If you want to be an early adopter, you could change it all the way up to 1 day. I would recommend leaving it to 365 so that other users can find the problems with that update before you get it on your computer. A quality update is similar. I recommend using the default settings of 30. And that's it. Once you've gone through and checked those, your computer should be configured to automatically update Windows 10.
Turn on automatic updates for an Apple Mac computer. You'll open the Mac Store. Then you're going to go to the App Store menu at the top left, Preferences, and then make sure automatic updates is checked off to enable it. You can also turn on to automatically download apps purchased from other devices if you'd like for your Apple ID. The Updates section of the App Store will show any apps that were recently updated or that need to be updated if you want to manually update them.